P.U. What is that smell? Is it you? Oh, no! Your personal hygiene could use a little sprucing up. Never fear. That's why me, Toilet Paper, am here. I am here to tell you about personal hygiene, the most important hygiene in the world, yours. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you may have a cavalier attitude about personal hygiene, and if you do, this could be you. You could have monkey paws, and everyone looks at you and goes, oh dear God, look at their hands. They have nothing but monkey paws. So, you don't want to have paws that look like this. This person in this picture is only 14 years old, and they have horrible personal hygiene. So you want good hygiene, and you don't want your paws to look like this. What? You going to spend all day eating a banana? So I am now going to tell you the 5 keys of proper personal hygiene. Step 1, play a lot of old-timey tennis. That's right, the kind with the little plastic birdie thing. Play a lot of that. Now that's called... That what?
It's called badminton.
It's called badminton, but not when the net is this low. When the net is this low, it's called... We couldn't be bothered to put it up any higher. So, what you want to do, the first step, is to play as vigorous a game of low-net badminton that you can possibly do. You also want to make sure that you're wearing Victoria-era clothing. This will help with the sweat. Step 2. You must rub up against 12% of Americans. I would get started now because you're going to be exhausted like this person if you actually don't get going right now. How many people are in the United States? Billions. What's 12% of them? Less than billions, but still a lot. So you want to use these 12% of people as deodorant. You really want to rub them on real good.
It's like hundreds of millions in the United States.
Hundreds of millions. It could be people you know, people you don't know. It's probably going to be more people you don't know than you do know. But trust me, they'll be doing the same thing, so they'll be eager to rub up against you. Now, if you thought that was hard, there's something that's even harder, and it's this. Ooh. Figuring out what the hell this image means. Because it really is difficult to tell. There's a weird hand person with boots, there's an eye lady, there's a nose madam, and there's a little mouth man. Let's not even mention the running feet in the sky, or the weird ear that's in the back listening to the bird. What?
A cartoon from the New Yorker. It's a New Yorker cartoon.
Yes. And the caption is, Muriel, I want a divorce.
Okay, go on. Sorry.
Once you have figured this out, your brain will unlock the clean sweat cheat code. That's what it's called. From this moment on, once you unlock what this truly means, you will be able to sweat only pure spring water from Avion, which you'll be able to bottle and sell on OnlyFans. But friends, you're not done yet. There's 2 more steps. Here's the first part. Oh, and Bomberella just gifted a sub to our Lowry. Thank you.
Thank you.
So this next step number 4, actually has 2 parts. So 4A is you must find this man, J.J. Ferguson. He is the real inventor of hip-hop music. Look at that man's mustache. That is a man with proper personal hygiene. You will sit at his feet, you will listen to his horrible hip-hop demos, and you will learn about proper hygiene. That is 4A. Now 4B is this. You must find Hooch and run with him through the waters of the ocean. Only then will you be cleansed by the baptism of Hooch. The baptism of Hooch. The baptism of Hooch. And finally, your last step to to having perfect hygiene is to find these 5 elements: earth, fire, wind, water, and beans. What do you do with the beans? What do you think you do with the beans? You shove them up they're like a suppository that will help exfoliate your skin. So, with the fire, you look at it, it cleanses your eyes. With the earth, you rub it all over, it's like an exfoliant. With the wind, that's how you dry, and with the water, that's how you get wet. But I would do those in an opposite order. Finally, step 5. That brings us, Lord Almighty, to step 5. Step 5 is you must be possessed by the demon and get pulled up in front of the moon until butterflies burst out of your chest. Only then will you have gone through the metamorphosis of personal hygiene and you will land smelling fresh as a daisy. True, your chest will be split open and you'll be losing a lot of blood because the butterflies have bursted their way out of your chest, but you will want to have an ambulance standing by. They can get you patched up. And if you do this, ladies and gentlemen, you will have perfect personal hygiene, and you will this will be your reward right here. This. You'll be able to read a book. A book called Why Do Dogs Sometimes Drag Their Rumps Along the Ground? That's a whole other 12-step presentation that I can't give at this time. But if you want to sign up for it, just sign up for my email list, and I will send you a PDF that has 5 steps on how to con people out of getting on your mailing list. And there you go.
Nice.